Now, the India Alliance meet, which was called by the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge, it was scheduled to take place tomorrow. It has, however, been pushed back to a few more weeks. This postponement of the meeting comes in wake of Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's decision to skip the fourth opposition bloc meet. The three senior leaders of the bloc are supposed to unite the opposition bloc to take on the BJP in the next year's general elections. But from the looks of it, there seems to be some turbulence within the alliance once again. There's a lot of politics that is being played, with Mamata Banerjee stating that the Congress lost the assembly election due to division of votes, with the Congress leader Digvijay Singh then blaming the EVMs for not being trustworthy. There were a slew of allegations suggesting that the alliance is suffering due to the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. And now the question that arises is, can the India Alliance sort these differences, considering that we are just 6 months away from the mega general election? Starting off this conversation with me, let's get in some India Alliance members into the discussion. On the telecast with me is Dr. Pooja Tripathi. She's the Congress spokesperson. Dr. Tripathi, the situation at this point of time, doesn't it come across as an embarrassment for the Congress and Mallikarjun Kharge, who decided to call a meeting of India bloc tomorrow? Obviously, a lot of resistance and criticism that has been witnessed by your party from your alliance members, and now postponement of it because perhaps the larger percentage of the alliance members are likely to not attend it.
I won't say it as an embarrassment, Megha. I think these are the formidable opposition parties. These are parties with their strong regional outholds. If we talk about Mamata Banerjee, if we talk about Akhilesh Yadav, if we talk about M.K. Stalin, if we talk about Nitish Kumar, these are the leaders who have time and again proved themselves, and that's where they're very important members of. And when so many important members with their strong regional aspirations, strong political hold come together, there would be clashes, there would be ego clashes.
But this is particularly happened right after the debacle that Congress has faced in the Hindi heartland. Now also particularly with regards to what the Samajwadi Party and other political parties who are part of the alliance have said, including Omar Abdullah, that why was the Congress hesitant in dividing the seat share in Madhya Pradesh with Samajwadi Party? That being one of the key reasons why the Congress ended up losing against the BJP.
See, as far as Samajwadi Party is concerned, Akhilesh Yadav went on record before the press. He said this morning that India Alliance comes out as stronger after the recent four states results, and we will work together to oust the BJP.
But his presence, he has to for the meeting that was scheduled tomorrow, he was hesitant. He said he didn't want to attend it.
They may have some engagements. Let's face it. As I said, these are very big leaders. It's not like N.D.I, where 24 parties out of 38 don't even have a single MP.
You do see there are already cracks emerging within India Alliance. You're just 6 months away. In such a scenario, would it even be a possibility that the opposition now comes together? That the opposition will it be able to come together? Because Mamata Banerjee is saying that she is going to fight it out all alone. She is not at this point of time confident of the Congress taking the India Alliance together. So who comes across as a divided alliance against the BJP?
No, I'll not say they'll not form. They will come together. You'll see the seat sharing formula being devised in next meeting. There will be frictions on the way, and let's face it, there will be frictions till we go into the Lok Sabha elections. But as far as
you think the frictions have become more prominent right after the election results?
These are minor hiccups which will be taken care of by the
election. Let's quickly hear it from Tariq Khan, also Samajwadi Party spokesperson. Tariq Khan, how do you react to the Congress losing in all the three states, in Madhya Pradesh, in Chhattisgarh and in Rajasthan? Particularly, Samajwadi Party was upset before the elections took place in Madhya Pradesh because it was not being given the number of seats that it wanted to fight in alliance with Congress against the BJP in the state.
Now, whenever a party wins or loses in a particular state or in general election, there has been multiple reasons. But I am sure that taking coalition not all together is one of the prime reason why Congress have lost. One of the reason means suppose there has been 20 reason why Congress has not been succeeded, but one reason is also that they are not convictionally able to show the people of these states that we all are intact. Point number one. Point number two, we have been saying, Congress has been saying that this alliance is for central general election. Okay, got the point. Then why what Nitish ji said, that why the meetings of these coordination committees not been happening, why the seat sharing is not been all finalized, what about the common minimum program we have been discussing, why we have been meeting, why we have been doing meetings in Bihar, then Bangalore, then Mumbai, we have done lots of things. So what Nitish ji said कि इनका ध्यान स्टेट इलेक्शन पे है, उस इलेक्शन पे नहीं है. Now at the same time, what is the see the irony? Congress is saying that coalition is for central election and you are going into state election. So what about the work we have discussed, the minutes of the meeting we have discussed in Mumbai, in Bangalore? What will happen to those minutes? Now, what is the follow-up from our side? We have Javed Ali Khan Sahab, Rajya Sabha to be part of that committee.
Of course, the disgruntlement is quite visible from the Samajwadi Party side. As Akhilesh Yadav had also come out and made a statement, he did not want to attend the 6th December planned India Alliance meeting. Obviously, it has at this point of time been postponed. So, in such a scenario, Tariq Khan, is Samajwadi Party confident that there can be a united front against the BJP in Lok Sabha? Can Congress lead the way?
It's not like that. Means how could be? It's not. It doesn't seem to be quite irrational that friend. We are friend in the evening and next morning we are not friend.
Okay.
Now, how could this makes a sensible remark from the parties, from the responsible parties like Samajwadi Party, that in state election we are fighting with each other, abusing each other, and after 4 months we'll say no, it's all together, we are not.
Okay, so okay, fair enough. Okay, you've made your point clear, Dr. Pooja Tripathi. How do you respond in such a scenario? How can Congress win back the confidence of your political parties who are part of the I.N.D.I alliance?
Megha, there are complaints and we totally accept the complaints. There have been issues and I am saying again and again there will be friction.
I don't know. At this point in time, all odds are against the Congress. You've lost the elections and quite the debacle. It's been a massive humiliation. Heartland completely swept out by the BJP. I don't know how are you going to be able to gather your wits together, because the Lok Sabha elections in just 6 months' time. So, Savio, quickly getting in a word from you now. Now, does it make the task of the BJP much easier come Lok Sabha polls?
Is this for me? Question?
This is for Savio.
Okay. Megha, I don't think the Lok Sabha election 2024 is going to be an easy task for the BJP, and I don't think it should. What is most important in a country today and in a democracy is that the opposition and the ruling are able to fight it out with better schemes, better ideas, better way of taking India forward, and that's what most citizens look forward to. So I don't look at it as an easy win for the BJP. I think it is important for the oppositions to come together, and competition increases the way we perform, and that's how I see it. It is sad that the opposition has not been able to come together, and they are going to have friction. They are going to have friction because they might seem to think that they ideologically connect with each other, but there is going to be complications that exist in their relationships. Like in most bad marriages that you have, there will always be complications. The problem really is Congress as a political party, and this is something I've told many friends in the Congress as well. Y'all were leaders as far as this country was concerned. It is important what y'all did even during the current elections. The effort that y'all put is to continue to put that effort more assertively and more aggressively. But the problem is y'all are not coming out with the solutions to the concerns that the country has. What you are doing primarily is walking the path that is being laid out by the BJP for you and reacting to it. And therefore, you are not able to go after the BJP that's working as a well-oiled machine. And I say that primarily because all other political parties, let's take Aam Aadmi Party, for example, that the Congress is in tie-up with in this I.N.D.I alliance, whatever it's called. Do you think they are compatible? At a state election, they are fighting with each other, and then you think they're going to come together. I think it's completely a mismatch.
That's exactly what Tariq
It's a
Khan of
complete
Samajwadi
mismatch.
Party is saying. That's exactly what he is saying. That's exactly what Mamata
Correct, and
Banerjee is
look
saying.
at ST
They're
as
saying
well.
that and if we join the Congress in India alliance, then we'll come across as the B team of the Congress, and they don't want that. And why would they want to be the B team of Congress when they are regional satraps? They have their states that they have been governing very splendidly. Mamata Banerjee has been winning election after election. There you have
that is
Nitish
a
Kumar
problem.
who has a considerable
Megha.
presence. It may his position may have deteriorated, but nonetheless it is an alliance, and he has been able to form a government for himself, form a position for himself in this coalition. Okay, Raja Munib also on the show with me. Raja, talking about having an unbiased view in terms of what has happened post-elections, the result that has come out. We also see a lot of bickering that is taking place in Telangana within the Congress. There are 3 contenders for the Chief Minister's post. That is only the consolation that at this point of time Congress takes away from this 5-state election that was taking place. How does it look like in the roadmap to the 2024 election? How is I.N.D.I alliance and particularly Congress going to fare?
Look, after the results, Megha, I think it's Congress which needs its alliance partners more than the alliance partners who need Congress more, given the complete routing what has happened on the ground for Congress and the way they have lost. And, the alliance partners are not going to give even an inch to the Congress on the ground because, essentially they have seen the kind of politics Congress has tried to play. They have seen how they have tried to sway their voters away to the Congress main fold, which the Congress has not been able to capitalize. But it seems that it's going to be tough going for the Congress from here now. Saying that, I think what the alliance would be looking at 2 real options. One, that the Congress plays the second fiddle instead of them being the second fiddle, or going completely against the BJP in this election minus the Congress, because Congress eventually is not bringing them dividends in, especially in many states where these alliance partners are themselves very, very strong, or they think that they are strong and they are able to wrestle it out from the BJP on the ground.
So, Dr. Tripathi, it all boils down to the numbers. Tariq Khan said, JDU has spoken about it time and again, that you've had 3 coordination meetings. Till now, you've not been able to release the seat sharing formula. It is obviously, as Raja Munib said, that Congress is more reliant on its allies in the I.N.D.I alliance, not the other way around. So when it comes to West Bengal, and when it comes to Bihar, and when it comes to Uttar Pradesh, when it comes to bigger states like Maharashtra, when it comes to Tamil Nadu, when it comes to Kerala, when it comes to when it comes to Punjab, all these states are ruled by opposition parties who are part of I.N.D.I alliance. You will have to then let go of your ego, let go of your larger desires of a bigger seat share and give them to your alliance partners.
Megha, while we are collectively writing off Congress here, I want to remind you that Congress polled off 10 lakh more votes in the combined votes in the 4 states that went into elections this month. That was 4 crore 90 lakh votes, and against BJP that secured 4 crore 80 lakh votes. I have the percentage of vote share. We were in MP, we were at 40.4%, in Rajasthan 39.5%, and in Chhattisgarh 42%. Just mere 2 or 3% gap in every state and where BJP, we maintained our vote share. Then talking about the Lok Sabha elections, we have 52 seats, and when we talk about the I.N.D.I partners, the I.N.D.I partners is just 7% short, and Congress is the biggest party in that. So while we are trying to write off Congress, and we are defeated. I'll not mince words in saying that we have been completely routed off in the northern.
No, that's what I'm saying, because the track record of the Congress is abysmal. When the alliance members will not have confidence, they'll say that, listen, you fighting the elections on the ground causes defeat. So why take a chance? Give other parties, say Samajwadi Party or the Aam Aadmi Party or the TMC, give them a chance to fight those elections. So for example, if Aam Aadmi Party is fighting it in Madhya Pradesh and it is Aam Aadmi Party, Samajwadi Party are wanting a larger seat share, perhaps a compromise formula when it comes to Lok Sabha election, will the Congress give in this time around? Because in the assembly election, you held your ground and said that we are going to be fighting on the larger share of the seats, but you lost.
Congress was ready to give in since the first day when India Alliance was formed. Congress has said that, you know, personal aspirations, personal political aspirations won't come in the way of collective goal, and this has been our stand since day one. So I'm saying we will come together. There will be friction. There will be frictions going into the local
So then
polls.
you're saying Congress is ready to take the back seat, which means Rahul Gandhi is ready to take the back seat. Rahul Gandhi will obviously not be portrayed as the prime ministerial candidate.
When has been Rahul Gandhi portrayed as the prime ministerial candidate, or else anybody from the India Alliance has been portrayed as a prime minister candidate?
So do you also think there are going to be frictions on that front as well, as who is going to be the chief minister if the election is won? If at all there is an election that is won against BJP?
No, India Alliance is steadfast in its commitment, saying that
the steadfastness does not come apparent when you have national conference, when you have Omar Abdullah, you have Nitish Kumar, you have Mamata Banerjee, who are all attacking you, who are saying that we don't want to be part of India Alliance. It is fragile, it is cracking, there is no point of being held in confidence with the Congress because Congress does not deliver.
No, this is a very wrong claim that I'll not take. I'm saying there will be friction. There are strong regional leaders which have proved time and again, which have ousted BJP. Look at Mamta, look at Akhilesh Ji, look at Nitish Kumar, look at M.K. Stalin. And when it comes to seat sharing formula, definitely when we talk about Bengal, we will give a preference to, will combinedly come with the seat sharing formula that gives preference to TMC, that gives preference to Akhilesh Ji in UP, that gives preference to Stalin in Tamil Nadu. And that's what the whole alliance mantra is all about, to come together to oust the BJP.
Okay.
Even out.
Savio, quickly then, again, I talk about the seat sharing, I talk about the seat sharing formula that is going to be finally come up with, decided with. It's obviously the India Alliance is going to be formulated, there is going to be a united front that is going to be put up against the BJP. But the question is, how well are they going to fare?
You see, Megha, I keep saying it again, and I will continue to say it. Congress as a political party on its own has to reinvent itself and get back to what they were doing several decades ago. And they can still do it because they do have a considerable amount of following as far as the country is concerned. I don't see why they need to depend on any other political party as far as this alliance is concerned. In a pre-alliance stage, a post-alliance, anything is possible. But that also brings us to the other political parties that are there, which you have rightly said at the start. Mamata Banerjee, for example, you've got Arvind Kejriwal of the Aam Aadmi Party. These are all individual leaders on their own, and they certainly have a hold, like DMK in Tamil Nadu, in states that Congress has been trying to do well and have in the past, but are not able to get back to the momentum that they showed in the recent, A lot of people are saying, okay, Congress lost the elections. Yes, and that's a fact. But you have to give it to them for the fact that they were able to push forward the intent of what they wanted to do with the election. They were not successful. There were reasons why they were not successful, and they need to go back to understand that. But for the Congress to depend on all these other smaller parties, because they are more of a national party, is where Congress gets it absolutely wrong. Mm-hmm. And Congress has to revive itself first. A Samajwadi Party, yes.
But a revival in 6 months is obviously out of the question. We can't
anything is possible. This is India.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.